Hi everybody, MulkeyFilms here, and today we're going to talk about our Force Friday purchase, and that was for the BB-8 R2D2 Play-Doh set that just came out. So we didn't get to do an unboxing because our 2.5-year-old was too excited to play with her toys, but we wanted to do a review and show you what the different units could do. It does come with a green Play-Doh, a blue Play-Doh, and a yellow Play-Doh, but if you have a 2.5-year-old, you may also experience Play-Doh mixing. And so now all of our Play-Dohs are green. So, let me tell you though about what you're actually interested in, which is the two droid units. So let's talk about BB-8 first. BB-8 is a stamper, and he has a lot of different stamps. He's got the Rebel symbol, Millennium Falcon, he's got the X-Wing fighter, he's got his little light, he's got a claw, and then he's got a little saw here. So that's cool, so you can just press him down on the Play-Doh. He does a pretty good job of actually making out the pieces. Obviously it does a little bit better when you push the Play-Doh into the piece as opposed to the stamper itself. So I'll give you an example, but you just push him down, and this is his little claw arm that he creates that you can then tag to the unit. So that's one way that you can play with BB-8. Another cool thing that BB-8 has going for him is that the side piece does come out, and it's a plunger. So you can push the Play-Doh through this side, and you can make two Play-Doh strands, and then when you're done, the plunger just goes right back into BB-8. You can also use the plunger as a cool stamp if you just want some random droid unit pieces. So that's what BB-8 does. Again, you can see the stampers here that change for you. His little head moves. Okay, and he's kind of explaining. He doesn't really sit too, there he goes. He sits okay by himself. The other unit that you have is the R2D2 unit. And R2D2 is a cutter, and he's got 3 different blades that you can use on the bottom. His little head also rotates, but it doesn't come off. So these are our 3 blades. We've got a swivel blade, a straight blade, and then this one that doesn't actually work very well. It kind of eats up the Play-Doh. I'm not sure. It looks like gears, but it kind of eats up the Play-Doh. You can roll them all at once, but because of that one gear, it doesn't really roll smoothly. So my suggestion when you're playing with it is just use one at a time. So there's the straight, there's the swivel over on the side here. You can show that it cuts pretty neat. And then this is the one that doesn't work quite as well, the little gear one. It works a little bit better when you're only putting pressure on the one side. So those are your 3 different cutters that you get that are on the R2D2 unit. The other cool thing that R2D2 does is you can actually take off this front plate, and if we had yellow Play-Doh, we would be able to push the yellow Play-Doh in, and there's actually a C3PO unit on the inside.
Whoa!
So you can actually make the little C3PO too, or you can decide that you want to do other things. I'll show you the back of the box in just a second, where you can do different colors and redesign the front of R2's unit. So there are different things that you can do. And the nice thing is that C3PO cookie cutter piece just fits right back in to R2. So overall, we're really excited. We have some other Play-Doh sets, but I like that all the cutters and all the stampers are on these 2 droids, and I can't lose the pieces. So that's probably the biggest thing. Plus, when she gets a little bit too old for Play-Doh, they're still cute in and of themselves. We were also talking about how we could do even kind of cookie dough with some of them as time goes on. So we were really happy with our Force Friday purchase. Here's the back of the box, so you can see a little bit of a cleaner view of what you could do. So the C3PO we talked about, doing the design on the unit. Here's some of the stampers, and there's the little, the little lighter that BB-8 can make, and it shows you that plunger piece. So lots of fun things that you can do with this. I think this is probably one of the best Play-Doh sets that we've purchased, so I would highly recommend this for parents who don't want to pick up a lot of Play-Doh toys or parents who are really into Star Wars. So, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. But this has been a review of the Play-Doh Star Wars BB-8 and R2D2. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.